Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. Welcome back to another entry in my daily vlog. Each weekday morning I come in here and throw on the lights and turn on the camera and tell you what I've been doing and how it's going in my attempt to try to make content creation sustainable. So let's go ahead and talk about yesterday. So yesterday was Tuesday, podcast editing day. Got the entire show edited live over on Twitch. I want to say, I looked at the Twitch stream report and I want to say there was like 16 unique people stopped by throughout the course of that. Sometimes we had as many as 7 or 8 people in there. We had so many great conversations about either things referenced in the audio we were editing or just other topics that it slowed down the edit, but in a good way. Right? In like an entertaining, like not in a way that I would ever wish it to change for. I can imagine, should this ever get bigger and more people show up, I'll probably have to ignore the chat a little more in order to focus on getting the work done. But it was this perfect balance that it's why it helps me stay on focus, because it's like I'm editing. Oh, a conversation. We stop and chat, and then I go, let me go back to editing, and it keeps my mind kind of alert and not just and the drone of just editing audio. It's totally lopsided. Everyone that comes and shows up for that, it benefits me tremendously. I'm sure they get something little listening in the background. It's a nice drone or some chatting, but I get all the benefit. So I love when you guys pop over, and it's I had a great time yesterday. I got the show all done. It's nearly ready to publish tomorrow. I think I just have a couple little. I think most will have to do the article. I have to attach all the data to it and all the show notes, but the edit got finished. So thank you, everyone, and everyone who popped in to renew your Prime sub. Thank you. I saw some notes. I saw Jamie. You noted that you did. Marty McFly popped in. Several people dropped in. Someone dropped in who had been a subscriber over there with their Amazon Prime for several months, but had never chatted and popped in and said, "Hey, maybe they never did it when we were live." Anyway, ready to go on about that. Editing the podcast went great yesterday. It's in the can, getting published. I also, the video that I started on Monday, I was able to wrap up yesterday, and I did get it published, did the stand-up and all the editing, and got that finished and out. I want to say it was about 5:30 or so, late in the afternoon, which has kind of become my typical publishing time, because if I can get something done at the end of the day, it's around 5:30 or 6ish by the time I'm finished. And that's where this one wrapped up. This was the Akari Warrior stick that we talked about here. Butter Spider is so much looking forward to. And I think the video turned out fine. Performance-wise, it is at, I think it's only so far about 2,500 views. And we're talking that's in, 14, 15 hours, whatever that is. It's on the lower end of our average. Okay, again, I'm going to stop and marvel at the fact that 2,500 views in fewer than 24 hours is a low point. That is in no way saying there's anything wrong with this video or anything wrong with doing this product. And, not every video is going to top the last one. But as our critical mass continues to grow, it seems that more and more there are statistics that I can't keep up with myself, basically. So it's actually refreshing to have a video that's not vying for that top spot, and I'm not watching the numbers one by one to see, is it going to become number one again? Relax, it's going to be fine. So that video is healthily contributing. I think is that a word? Healthily, it is now. It's an adverb now. It's healthily contributing to the overall critical mass of views and subscribers going on. So really happy about that. And then late in the evening at 9:30, George did his first Twitch live stream. I was busy hanging out with my daughter, who is moving. We've talked about it a little bit. And but I popped in and saw he did some more streaming, gave away some more keys. Seems like he was having a great time over there. He's planning on doing that on Twitch every Tuesday night at 9:30 now. So hopefully he's able to keep up that schedule, because I think people are really starting to find him and enjoy it. Stat-wise, let's talk about views are still about around 10,000 views a day, still doing well. That long-form review of the GameStation Pro, well over 50,000 views, and all of that has contributed to another milestone. Excuse me, we crossed 38,000 subscribers just overnight sometime, and the velocity is comfortable. I remember, when was it? Just maybe a week or so ago when I said, well, we hit 37,000, but who knows how long it's going to take. 38, here we go. Eventually I'll stop doubting. Maybe, no, that's not me. I'll keep doubting. But that's going well, so happy with that. Let's talk about today. As you know, if you watch this vlog regularly or even over the course of this week, tomorrow in fact, I'm helping my daughter move about 3 hours away. She's an adult now. She's a young adult, and she meant to move back before the pandemic hit. She's been a long time coming, but this is her first time moving out of the house about 3 hours away. So my today is trying to not focus on that. Tomorrow's the moving day. So I will be no vlog tomorrow and probably not Friday as we go through this to help her out. Two things I intend to do. One thing for sure I'm going to do. Two things I hope to do today. The one thing I intend to get done today, obviously I'm going to do, is because of all the schedule shenanigans, the recording from Friday is happening today. The podcast recording is this afternoon. I have a little more writing to do and gathering some listener email and stuff, and we'll record that myself, George, and Mo this afternoon, about 5:30 or so. Leading up to that, in amidst all of the minutia and pod publishing and social commenting and all that kind of stuff, I would love to get one more video done today. Another long form review. I know which one I would like to do. I think it's not going to be heavy lifting, so that I could publish it on Thursday or Friday, where I know that I'll be busy and can't do anything. But if I get it done today, that's my target. I'm not bullish on my ability to get that done because of the distractions today. I mean, we got to pick up a moving truck and stuff like that. But I'm trying to find ways to continue to push, even though I'm maybe not in the office doing the work on the day. If I get a video done today to publish tomorrow or Friday, I think that'd be healthy for the channel, certainly. Yeah, okay. I'm very distracted, as I said, with the move. Thanks for all your well wishes in the comments, and good wishes for my daughter as she moves. It's just, as I said, about 3 hours away. So I mean, she's still in the area, but she's not like pop in unexpectedly kind of. There's a drive, there's a meet in the middle kind of thing, and so it's exciting time for her and a bittersweet time for my wife and I. So. But it should be fun. It's an adventure, and I'm happy to see her going on it. And that's what's taking the majority of my mind right now. And this whole YouTube and social media thing is, oh yeah, I'm doing that too over the next couple of days. So let me go ahead and get after it then and get as much done as I can today. Thank you for popping in to check out today's vlog, if in fact you did. You're here every day. You know I love you for that. I love your dedication to staying with me, and there's something about stick-to-itiveness that it runs in the genes of Gen Xers, and you guys are exemplifying that, and I'm so happy to have you here. Time for me to go. I'm going to get after it. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Do something good for yourself if you can. And I will talk to you again either maybe Friday, iffy, most definitely for sure Monday. Bye-bye.